With Leo, BGMM, what's up, huge? Ian, what's up, brother? Good boys. Good MM. Christ, what's up, Manny? What's up? My weekend was good, man. My weekend was good. Happened with your discount code? Nothing happened, bro. It works. Make sure you don't put any spaces. If you put a space, then it won't like go through. Please take out those. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Can I just make you a co-leader and you just deal with that shit, bro? I gotta get someone to deal with that. Going on vacation for 2 weeks and taking my laptop. Do I think it's worth it? Yeah, bro. I do think it's worth it. As long as you can, as long as it's not gonna ruin your vacation. As long as it doesn't ruin your vacation, I think you should do it. Minced, what's your name in the game? It's meant for rest and relaxation. I agree. I agree. But I'm gonna be honest, like I enjoy I enjoy trading. So I personally do I trade on my vacations. It's easy enough. Let's go Bella, let's go Vic. Day 97. Are you jumping, bro? Are you jumping? Go Vic. Let's go Rubes. Being here every day, I just don't see it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Well, this month we're pretty close to payout on all of our accounts. Um, all right. Good morning, brother. As long as you're not spending too much on the charts. Yeah, exactly. As long as you're not spending too much time and the loss is not gonna affect you. Trading on the beach is really nice. Ever since I've read Trading in the Zone, I've been closing my weeks on profits. That's good, brother. That's what I like to hear. Trading in the Zone is a really good book. You know what you should read next? You should read Market Wizards. Market Wizards is also a great book. We'll cover the game plan in 6 minutes. Today I have all my fundeds open. I have some evals open. This whole week, this whole week will just be we'll be trading accounts. Is it the same context? Market Wizards goes over like professional traders' stories. How was your biases weekend? Yo, this guy's hilarious. Market Wizards goes over like professional trader stories, what their success was, how they trade. Um, it's a good book. How's your back? The pain is better, but I know as soon as I play basketball again, it's gonna come back. The pain is better, the range of motion is better, but it's really tender. Like if I touch the spot, it hurts a lot. So I have to work on it every day. Like even if the pain's not there, I have to work on it. You got the hardcover? Psychology of Money, yes. Euro USD. I think I gave an outlook for Euro USD. I guess I deleted the lines. I mean, this fair value gap's probably gonna get touched, bro. I like those equal highs. That's what I see. Yeah, listen, Trading in the Zone's a really good book. Listen, audiobooks, I'm telling you, in my opinion, they just don't cut it. Unless you're just gonna sit there, close your eyes, and listen, it's not gonna cut it. We already touched the monthly fair value gap. Guys, if you don't include a volume imbalance inside your fair value gap, you're simply doing it wrong. I still think we can go lower. I'll cover my outlook and we'll do like, say, 2 minutes. But we traded into the volume imbalance right there. And if you turn on settlement, there's no volume imbalance. So yeah, you would keep settlement off and you see the volume imbalance in there. We don't have to take previous ones low. Although I think we do. Well, at least for now, until order flow shifts. But I'll cover my outlook. I guess we can just do it now. Is there any giveaway? You know what? Maybe. Oh, like, we're not doing a free giveaway today. No. We gave away like 8 accounts last week. Maybe we can try to do another big giveaway. Like iPads or some shit. Would you guys rather iPads or a computer setup? Chair, chair and monitor and computer. We'll figure that out. I think the trading setup is better, but anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Is it possible for an exchange to manipulate prices when you go long or short? No, not the exchange, but there can be like short-term influences that like someone can manipulate. If they go in heavy enough, yeah, of course. 100%. I wouldn't say like the market can be manipulated because it's gonna go where it's gonna go. But like short-term price movements, 100%. Can you unban Cyro? I don't think he's banned. I'm asking like I promise, how much did you make last month? Why'd you mark out the daily inversion? Because if we're bearish, I don't want to see this be respected. I think Euro USD is bullish right now. All right, let's talk about the outlook. We're going to talk about the outlook for the week, and we're going to talk about the outlook for the day. Weekly outlook. We've pretty much shifted on the week. We got the weekly change in the state of delivery on ES. NQ just fell short of closing below the body. but ES did, and we did get a large displacement. I think previous week's low is an easy objective, which I don't even have marked out, which is kind of crazy. I think previous week's, this is the weekly outlook. I'm not saying today, I'm saying this week. The previous week's low, I think, is a good target for this week. Below previous week's low, we have the weekly bullish fair value gap right here. And we also have previous month's low, which is right here. These are my objectives lower. I'm bearish on the week until we show bullish order flow. For us to get bullish order flow, we probably have to inverse this fair value gap or inverse the next fair value gap that forms. That's probably the only way. So for now, we're higher time frame bearish. Higher time frame is bearish. No way they peaked in the. There's no red folder today. U.S. factory orders, MOM. I see the U.S. factory orders. Is that red folder though? It just looks. I don't think it's a red folder. It's just like a red exclamation. A red exclamation mark or something. That's a yellow folder. Or I don't know why it's red like that, but it's not supposed to be. It's not like a red circle. That counts as red folder? Really? It's not even a red circle though. It's like an exclamation mark. Oh well, anyway, we'll just make sure we don't execute anyway, just to be safe on the fundeds. 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after. Okay, intraday outlook. Listen, it's no news Monday, and I'm expecting range day protocol. We're in deep premium above both opening prices. Yes, order flow is bullish. Yes, we did manipulate below midnight and go higher, but we're inside that daily inversion level, and we're pretty extended for a no news Monday. I mean, we're about 1.5-ish standard deviations of Asia. We could get higher. We have Friday's morning session high right here. And we're probably going to take that out. But my game plan for today is look for high probability shorts. Order flow is bearish on the higher time frame. We're one-sided expansion today. That's a red flag for me. The game plan for today is very simple. Look for high probability shorts. And we stick with that. So pretty simple. There's probably like a 4-hour in there somewhere. Yeah, not the cleanest 4-hour, but it's there. 15-minute. I mean, yeah. I mean, Friday morning high. I think that's. Well, let's minimize chat, boys. Let's lock in. I hope everyone has a good trading day. When I trade, I always keep chat minimized. That way I can just focus on my executions. I have evals open today. I have my fundeds open today. Today's no news Monday. I don't mind trading no news Monday, but I do have just a little bit extra cautious protocol. Just a mental note, right? I'm not gonna take the first setup that forms if it's not like an A+ setup. Just gonna be a little bit more cautious. There's the Friday AM session high. We may get a really aggressive 9:30 open. I don't think I'd be able to short it, but we'll see. This could actually qualify as the first presentation. We opened. I guess we opened below. So if we get a fair value gap here and then inverse it, I mean, that could be... I'm looking at the highs here on ES. I think that's, there's an S&T there currently. Let's clean this up on ES. We don't need both. Yeah, I kind of want to get in short here, if I'm being honest. Like an aggressive short above opening prices, taking out buy side, one-sided morning, equal lows here, sell side there. What's the range of the candle looking like? Say hypothetically, we inverse this, get a closure here. What are we looking at? Around 20, 15 to 20-ish point stop loss. So it's 40 a micro, 3, 6. Oh, like I genuinely might short this. If it gets a strong closure here. No, see, that's too much overlap for me. All right, we're going to wait. We're probably going to wait for the macro. Wait for a clean first presentation. I don't like how it came down then came back up. Too much overlap. I'll just wait for a clean. And you know what? I'm probably going to clean this daily IFEG level up. Let's just put it in quarters. I think that's a lot easier on the eyes. It's upside down. And realistically, I want to see 50% get respected, right? That daily IFEG. I want to be able to look for a short here. Let's look at the YM. Same, similar price action. The dollar. I don't know what the hell dollar is doing. I mean, it's been pretty bearish. Dollar's probably going to make a run for those lows. Even if I was bullish, there's no way I'm going to be longing anywhere here. So at least we know that even if we have the wrong buys, we'll be safe in terms of price delivery. Let's look at the stock market. Here, I'll keep this open. Everything's green today, at least for now. Interesting. ES put in first presentation. I'm not gonna mark it out. I guess I'll mark it out. Doesn't hurt. I feel like my chart is like so high up. Like it's just literally going up. Working inside that daily inversion. And we have a premium city up there. What candle is this? I don't think that's Fridays. Yeah, we're getting a pretty expansive move here. I mean, we might go to that 4-hour, I guess. I'd rather us not, to be honest. I'd rather us keep it open. But it looks like we will get there. And I guess we will make the annotation. Technically, we're already in it. I will keep that annotated. That's your 4-hour Sibi. Really far premium right now. Definitely not something I'm looking to long. Or short for the matter. Not right now, at least. Let's look where the actual high is. High is at resting at 25%. So we'll see if we get that 25% level. So just staying patient, not in a rush. Our goal today remains the same. High probability shorts. High probability shorts. If it just keeps going up, my model is not going to form anyway. So we just wait. I don't want to long it from here anyways. We're pretty overextended. I think we're at -2 Asia now. Let me double check. Yeah, we're almost, yeah, we're -2.5 Asia. Yeah, we're really overextended. So we'll see if it starts to break down or if it's just gonna pump to eternity. 25% is that key level for me, so we'll see. Just gotta stay patient. A lot of opportunity this week. We always have our PM session model. I don't think we lost a single trade PM session model, 1 hour ATM, last month. Maybe one, but I don't know if that was last month or the month before. But that model literally carried us last month. I mean, although we were so profitable in the AM last month, that was crazy. There's that 25%. Might be an SMT with ES. So what I'll do is I'll mark this out red line and see if ES gets there or not. For me to look for a short, I mean, I guess first presentation inversion, it wouldn't break any rules. Still a classic model because we're still in that first leg. So I guess I don't really like where the stop loss would have to go. I mean, let's work out a best case scenario here. All the way to the sell side, pre-market. It's 2.5. Stop loss doesn't have to go all the way there. Could probably cover here. And if we take it here, it's not a bad trade. Stop loss can always be soft. Say we inverse first presentation again, that can be the stop. Or the high of this inversion, high of that wick. 50% of that wick. Trying to find a good stop, something like 160. Be around a 30-point stop loss. So yeah, we'll see. 30-point stop. It's 60 a micro, 2 micros on the 50K, 4 micros on the 100K. On this Apex eval, we go with 2 or 2 times 3,600. 2 million. So we'll see. If we inverse first presentation here, I think I'll give it a try. Taking that rich premium short from that 4-hour and 25%. So 2 standard deviations from Asia. Good confluences on the trade idea. So yeah, 4 micros on the 100K, 2 micros on the 50K. Check the 30-second if we get the CISD. We have, kind of. We got the 15-second change in the state. I'll watch. This candle should turn. It could take out this high, but then it should turn. If I wanted to take a 15-second entry model, I could right now, but I'm not in favor of that. It's a no news Monday. Why would I be that aggressive? I just want to see that break lower. Currently a higher time frame SMT. I don't know if it's going to hold or not. What I know for sure is I do not want to see it close above this level, because then it'll likely go higher. We can respect this level. Then we can probably trust the setup a lot more if it forms. If we close above, trading back into that 4-hour, taking out the high there. But we could get a really nice CISD here. We'll see. I'll mark it out. That would also give me it's quite an aggressive trade, but I think I would take it. ES might reach for that red line, which is the 4-hour respective. NQ is already in there. Just don't like how deep we're trading into that daily IFEG. In fact, we're at the high of that daily IFEG. It's kind of a red flag. We should not really be going that high. We're at the daily breaker right here. High, low, higher high, lower low. That's a daily breaker. This block right here. Inside the high, the daily inverse. Like, I am expecting a reversal here, if I'm being honest. I mean, obviously we could have the wrong look for the week, but if we disrespect this breaker, I mean, we're probably not bearish. So that's that breaker. We're almost at 50%. For now, we assume the 4-hour is going to be held. This stays open. And we shall see if we get the shift. How far are we from Asia? Almost almost -3 Asia. For me to short this, I would need to see the CISD now, so it has to close below 941. -2 to that sell side, 2.5 to the lows. It's a long move now. This is pretty insanely bullish, if I'm being honest. Was not expecting this. Just gotta stay patient though. Let me check out the other markets. Crude oil. Hell no. Gold. Also one-sided. Platinum. Fairly one-sided. Oh, yeah, definitely one-sided. And then I'm guessing dollar is just taking a shit, right? That's the only reason that everything's pumping. Even dollar started to pivot higher slowly above 930 open. YM. Similar. Okay, well, we'll see. There's 50% of the 4-hour. ES is going to reach the 4-hour. NQ 50%. Could be indication of a potential, key level for shorting. ES in the 4-hour. NQ at 50% of it. We're at 50% of the daily breaker. -3 standard deviations of Asia. Very far premium. Oh man, guys, I'm gonna be honest. This might not even be shortable anymore. Maybe if we get an aggressive move. I'd have to see the CISD here. I'd have to. Appreciate you, Roger. Every single stock is printing. Institutions are buying. They might just say, fuck that dump from Thursday, Friday. That shit was pure manipulation. Every single person that shorted Thursday, Friday could just be getting their stops run these next couple days. I can see them doing some shit like that. They dump in the market so hard Thursday, Friday, and then they run it right back up, right off the open. Right off, new week opening gap. Pumps all the way to Friday's high and Thursday's high. It's a kind of cruel narrative, but it makes sense. Yeah, this might be cooked. I don't know. We'll see if we break down, but as of right now, it's looking like we're running to a previous day's high. We're probably running to a previous day's high. Let's see what chat's saying. Shaco makes it adding more and more contract. Bearish bias from the daily 4-hour, 1 hour, 30-minute. If we break down now, I could trust it. But if we go any higher, realistically, it's probably a previous day's high run here. I think that narrative is so stupid, but I guess it makes sense if you're institutions. Like, you just sell, you just take all profits. You dump the market hard Thursday, Friday, retail shorts. And as soon as Monday opens, people are expecting lower, and they run that price. You just run it right off the open. Like, it's literally new day opening, new week opening gap. Look at this. New week opening gap right here. Reverses, puts in a swing low, and then just goes the entire way. Asia, London, pre-market accumulation, and they rip it off at 9:30. Cruel narrative, man. Cruel narrative. But at least we didn't short, right? I don't have an NWAG indicator. I'm marking myself. How'd you get? I didn't take it long. Do you stream PM? No, I trade PM by myself. When we do the private Discord streams, I will stream PM. Other than the market being a premium, what else is making the value short besides other comp? The daily chart, we shifted. We got a weekly changing to stay on ES, daily inversion. We shifted on the daily. So I want to align with that. It's a Monday. On Mondays, I don't expect a large expansion in one direction. I expect a range-bound market, especially a no-news Monday. So us being in premium on a Monday is a lot more significant than just being in premium on any other day. Because I'm not expecting expansion. I'm expecting this on a Monday. Now, obviously, this narrative is probably killed now, but I'm expecting something like this. So if we're in premium, I'm always going to expect lower on a Monday. That's the power of that. Yeah, I think 50 is good. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out, Rubes. But yeah, I think it's a top step eval. It's less than an alpha eval. It should root out most people, I think. And then we'll have a good group. Yeah, I did see that, Steve. I did see that. We did trade into the monthly volume balance, so. I could do monthly and then quarterly discount. Yeah, maybe not yearly discount, but quarterly discount. How much is Top Step 100K funded drawdown? You have 3,000, right? Which is stupid. Alpha gives you 4,000. Top Step gives you 3,000. Like, how's that fair? Why did they just cut down the percentage? Oh, that's full drawdown. There's no daily loss limit. I don't use funded next, no. Shifting futures? I would go with Alpha Futures, bro. It's the easiest one to get payout with. Once you get payout with them, you can start going into more firms. I trade Monday, but I mean, there's nothing here. I mean, unless we get the shift. Even if, yeah, I mean, we'll see. I like the potential. I'm not trying to pick tops and bottoms, but above that 4 hour. Let's see if we can get signs of bearish order flow. Signs of bearish order flow. When's the private Discord? I don't know. Original goal was after 100 streams. Now I don't know, because now a lot of people want them to start ASAP, so then they can start seeing me trading properly. I don't know. We gotta figure out what to do. Anyone have a good idea for me? I've watched 300 minutes and been flowing for 50 days. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Let's go, Yoshi. Alpha Futures, Alpha Cap. Alpha Capital is for Forex. Alpha Futures is for, well, futures. Do 50 days? Like 50 streams? That's not a bad idea. Should we try to... It is better for me the sooner I start. It is better for me, yeah. You're right, it is better for me. It's weird. I mean, it's not weird. What's weird about it? People are saying 50 days. Why hold yourself back? To be honest, for you guys, bro, I just feel like I've been streaming for like almost 2 years on YouTube. The only reason I decided to do 100 streams is because I didn't want to just disappear randomly. Yeah. People getting rucked today, blown accounts left and right. Really? How? If you clicked long, you're probably good. If you clicked short, then you're just I don't know if you're, I guess maybe some top tickers tried to short today, but they risk pretty low. It's only beneficial for the others. It's for you, dog. It's literally your job. Why would you handicap yourself as your main source of income? That is true. That is true. If the handicap was any more severe, I wouldn't even question it. Good morning, Garrett. Can we trade index score plan? Yeah, you can. Does anybody have an elite trader fund? I don't know about that. Tell price to go down right now. When do you start your streams? 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. How's your back? The pain is very minimal, but the range of motion is not too bad. But the thing is, I know the pain's gonna come back. It's still vulnerable. So I gotta figure it out. I bought 2 0 accounts, but it looks like my all-standard account got reactivated. Should I try to copy all 4 accounts, or should I just copy pairs of 2? Do pairs of 2. Guys, I don't even think I would short this if we get the shift here. I won't take a reversal, but maybe a protraction short. Maybe we just throw this on an eval. I really don't want to execute my funded here, like trying to pick a top. Maybe on an eval though, like if we get the shift. Yeah, 20% is gone. It's only 10% now. Yeah, why would anyone short this morning? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely no setups. I might eval the CISD if it forms. That's a crazy reversal to look for. We're literally trying to pick a top. It's aggressive. We could half risk. We could just half risk a short here. We could half risk a short. Even 25%. Like we could 1 micro this short and just try to cover. It looks like it might not even form. Guys, this session is. Although I don't like the terminology, this session is cooked, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest. This session is cooked. You're not gonna be able to trust shorts, and you're not gonna be able to find a high probability long. So unless you're here to full port and eval, this is a tough session. Some account without activation fee. Yeah, that's the Alpha Zero account. Alpha Zero account, no activation fee. Is there a consistency rule in the zero plan? Yep, it's 40%. So pretty good. Can I full port my evals? If you want to. I won't stop you. I mean, obviously I won't stop you. What are they blaming this on, bro? What are they blaming this on? Nothing. They're just saying. Three days to rebuilding? Brother, full port our shit today. Today. That's it, I'm just pressing buy on. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is going to Friday's high, man. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably going to Friday's high. 5 standard deviations of Asia. Wow. Friday's high's a long way from here, though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess 50 streams is not a bad idea. That would put us on track for September. My PM model, it's on YouTube if you want it. Like, we could just start in September. Like, I'm ready, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm ready. I am ready to just work with the same people every day. I'm ready. Yes, it's not going to be free. That would defeat the whole purpose. Alpha Future 0 or standard? If you haven't gotten your first payout, I'd go with the 0. If you have gotten your first payout, I would go with the standard. Topside versus alpha long term. Like assuming you have buffers and you're going for a max, I would still do alpha, bro. 350k alphas. I would rather 350k alphas than 550k top steps, bro. The payout's just too easy. For me personally, 3 alpha K, 3 I think 50 Thomas. Flat 50. I think that's like the cheapest anyone's ever offered ever. I'm from Africa. I won't be able to afford it. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. But I will still post every single stream. No, you can scalp with alpha. I'm still gonna post every single stream on YouTube if you want to learn. If you're there for learning, it'll all still be there. It won't be live, but you can always go back and see exactly what I did live. The next alpha giveaway, I think we're gonna start it today. I think we're gonna give away a full computer and shit. Should we do another computer? Computer, monitor, and chair. You said it was gonna be a car this time? Bro, what do I look like giving away a car, man? Who do you think I am, bro? Is the car gonna be a Lambo? I'll give away this car right here, bro. You can have this shit. Does it ship to the UK? Yeah, we'll ship it anywhere, bro. That's a max out 28. It's gonna be alpha. It's gonna be alpha. But I mean, yo, if you're a good trader, 20 apex is it's like kind of the goal, right? Well, I feel like the member count hasn't went up like a single time. 350k. I would always do alpha, bro. The payouts are too easy. It's just too easy. The fact that I can win 3 times and request a payout, that's all I need. I don't even ever need to build a buffer. Ever. I can literally just try to go for 3 wins. You should make the giveaway 3 parts and let people choose if they want to enter the PC, chair, or monitor. I think the whole setup is better. I mean, what the hell is someone going to do with a monitor if they don't have a PC? And vice versa. You know? You know? Congratulations on the monitor, bro. Bro, stop selling. I don't like this version of you. Brother, I don't care what you like or don't like. I'm not going to be streaming anymore if it affects my streaming. I don't care if 0 people join. I don't care if 0 people join the private streams. I will simply just trade in peace then. Which plan you see on Alpha? I use the standards. If I was going for my first ever payout, I would use the 0. I would use the 0. I think 50. 50 a month. And we can do a quarterly discount maybe. I need an Apex eval. We'll never stop watching. Appreciate you, bro. And you also have to keep in mind, I know some of you guys don't copy, but I've literally made people like 4 or 5 figures plus. You know? If you're here to learn, you can join the Discord to learn. If you're here to learn and you can't afford the Discord, I'm still going to post everything on YouTube. So you have absolutely no excuse. You can't say, oh, you're not going to help me learn anymore. It's all going to be recorded and posted. Do you know any other person that records their private streams from a Discord and then posts them on YouTube? No one does that. Nobody does that. And if you're copy trading, then you better not complain because you're kind of just making money for free in the long run. Someone can answer me why daily candle closed on 50.59, not 16.59 as usual. What? It's probably your time zone. No, I closed at 16.59. It's probably your time zone. I don't think Charmaine posts his his live streams. I think he posts like clips. So no one, realistically, no one has an excuse. Yeah, trading's my life. When do you give out codes for alpha futures? What do you mean codes? Wait, why do you say that, Ian? Yeah, you're cute when you look at the camera like that? Like what? Extended traders, but they are German? I feel that. I don't understand. Teacher ain't a proper trader, degenerate gambler. That just makes a lot of sense on playing sizes. Hard to say, yeah. I think 50 streams is. I think September. September will be 20 more streams total. And I'm not gonna start it in the middle of September. That'd be kind of weird. Or maybe November. I'm gonna premium Discord pay for it still till August. But disappointing. Why is it disappointing? If you don't mind sharing, at least, because I don't want mine to be disappointing. I think alpha resets the same. So I wouldn't reset it. I would just cancel it and get a new one, bro. What's good, Mr. Dollar? Nah, no trades for me yet. We're gonna have to wait quite a bit before a trade forms. What are you supposed to switch contracts in September? Just on the last day one? It's usually the third Friday of the month. Yeah, Ian, are you typing, bro? What is the max payout on a 150K account? With what firm, bro? I see the break. You think there's a breaker block? There is a breaker block. We're trading into it right now, but I don't know if we're gonna respect it or not. You have codes for the zero account? I mean, Code Gaddy will work on any account. For Alpha Futures, any account size, Alpha Futures, the max payout is 15,000. When I was in July's live stream, he kept mentioning he's done with his live and paper trades. He picks off horrendous picks. Like I've seen 3 to 4 losses with his paper. I guess he's just really selective, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Are you saying he doesn't trade his paper the same way he trades his live? Gaddy, open the daily time frame, note the closing price. Open the 1 minute, you will see it. Alpha Futures. Can you explain? Alpha has month-to-month payment. Month-to-month payouts. Month-to-month payment. Oh, it's only every month until you pass. So try to pass in 1 month, right? Try to pass in 1 month. That way you don't have to pay every month, just once. I wouldn't. Do I see a pullback long? I think this market either reverses or stays sideways. I really don't know how much higher we can go. I mean, Friday's high is black line, but that would be insane. How would you trade for the first payout on the alpha account? I would just go for 3 wins. Fix 2, like go for 1 to 2 R fixed. Once you get 3 wins, request a payout. That's all you need. That's all you need. I guess to each their own. I mean, I think Charmaine's a good trader, but I'm not sure what he does in his Discord. How much would you risk? On a 50K, I risk 125 personally. What is better, alpha or top set? Because alpha is more expensive. Alpha is a little bit better. It's easier to get a payout. But if that $20 makes a difference, just get the top set, bro. They're both great firms. $500 plus of his teaching. And hit a video tab. What's hit video tab? Is that like a software? That's funny. Apex 250K is the worst ever. It's not an easy one, no. I only get Apex 50Ks personally. What makes it easy to get a payout? You don't need a buffer. Like you don't have to make a lot on the account. You can get like 5 to 6, like anywhere from like 500 to 1,000, and then you can get a buffer. I mean, then you can request a payout. You don't need I think maybe the issue, Bobby and Ian or Ian is, I think he just doesn't have like besides his ATM model. I don't think he trades like a clear system, which just makes it for harder. Like I'm not saying that's a bad thing, by the way. I'm just saying for someone trying to learn, it's gonna be hard to trade the way Tremaine trades. He just did way more. Like he did a lot of work. He's I think he's like watched every single ICT lecture and he's really good at reading price. I don't think he's a systematic trader. Obviously, he has a system, but I mean, like, compared to how I trade, there's very set criteria on what I need to see to buy or sell, you know? So it's just preference, I guess. It's just preference. I didn't take any trades today. No, no trades. Guy, I have Alpha Futures PA 50K, Apex PA 50K, and Tradify 50K. How do I trade them all? First things first, brother. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you get one 50K with three different firms? Secondly, you'd have to get an external trade copier, probably Trade Syncer. Oh, you have to copy them all on Tradeovate? No, they're all different Tradeovate accounts. You'd have to get an external trade copier, third party. I would need to see a breaker, and then I would need to see a protraction model. It probably wouldn't form till 10:30 or 10:50 macro. I got 550K core accounts. All goes well. 380 investment for potential 4K payout. Nice, bro. Yeah, that's a good return. Even if you failed a couple times. We'll do the PC giveaway for just the month of August. Bum 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 boom boom boom. I think it's about 1,000. You know, Finger Trader is available on Mac? Should be. Should be able to download it. Are you invested in crypto? Like, so it's such a small amount. And the only reason it's invested is because I'm too lazy to withdraw it, to be honest. You think it's going to manipulate the higher distribute above? It's going to manipulate the higher distribute above. I think the chances of a reversal at this time are pretty slim. If it's going to reverse, then it'll be later. Like you said, to each their own, I understand. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with switching to paper as long as he trades the same way. I can see the frustration if he switches to paper and then takes worse trades. Just send me a message, Noah. Send me a message on Discord and we'll figure it out. Name on account. I can just get the name on the account. That works. I'll just tell people to send me that. If he trades the same way on paper than he would on his live, then I don't see an issue, right? Even if he didn't, I don't think it's is that big a deal. There is a 1 hour model here. Yeah, it played out right there. I'm kind of just waiting for 1050 macro now, if I'm being honest. How come I still haven't gotten the new Top Step dashboard, bro? What's going on? I've been a long time Top Step customer, bro. I can speak English, a little bit of French and Arabic. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I've been a long time Top Step customer. No dashboard still? Come on, man. How do you know French? I went to French, like a half English, half French school. Stops hunted, then we dump. I think the stops they're hunting might be a little bit higher up, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If we come all the way here and we just edge previous day's high, I'd be pretty shocked. To get there in 1 day is kind of crazy, but probably will. Yeah, that's what I would assume too. That's what I would assume too, because he put in the work. I mean, I'm pretty sure he also watched all of ICT's lectures. And like I said, there's nothing better on ICT's YouTube channel than those tape reading price action reviews. There really is nothing better. You just get such a clear look on what's happening and why. 70 from passing, should I full port? Yeah, to be honest, I would. CBA. How do you improve psychology? Lack of patience. What did you study from ICT? Everything, bro. On YouTube, Trader has a playlist of 2022 mentorship without the rants. I've seen that as well. It's not bad, although I personally like the original. When you say name on account, do you mean our name on account name? Like yeah, on your alpha. Okay, it takes more time to break it down, agreed. Yeah, but that's not necessarily a good thing, right? I'm sure there's other people that are like, I want to like speed this up and just take what's important. I guess it depends. It's all different. I think, me personally, Charmaine's very respectable, and I would never recommend anyone else personally. Care, bro. I'll mute him. I don't know why, but fuck it. I don't care. I'll mute that guy. Okay, you're just spamming too, bro. I'm gonna mute your ass too. I'd have to see a. I don't again. I wouldn't take a reversal short. I'd have to wait for a protraction. So I always enter on the 1 minute. ITD said he's coming out with 2025 mentorship soon on Twitter. Continuing his 2025 mentorship. He's already posted some episodes. But I don't know. First step would be the change in the state right here. I wouldn't trust that. There's a 15-minute bullish under us. I mean, that could be a good target in itself. It's a pretty significant liquidity void. I think that's an eval trade for today, to be honest, though. Like, what? I'm not even bearish anymore. Why would I short this? Like, to be honest, I'm not expecting 930 lows to get taken. Liquidity void? Liquidity void is when you get a really fast, quick, large run in one direction. And there's literally just an absence of liquidity. For example, here. You can just see that explosive run. Now, ICT's way of annotating a liquidity void is pretty different, but I think you'd mark it like this. We probably just have to look for a continuation long here. I mean, I don't think I would take it on a funded account. This is likely to just go sideways now, if I'm being honest. I don't think we have the juice to get a full reversal. It's a no news Monday. Do we really expect 200 points up and then 200 points down? Maybe, but it's not worth it on my funded. We also don't need 200 points down, right? We don't have to be right in the reversal to find a profitable trade, but. I can see launch toss up X, but there's not a reset button. Is it a funded account? Oh yeah, you can't reset a funded. Yeah, that's why. Today's cooked. Yeah, I think so, bro. Just completely wrong bias. Can you reset a funded? You cannot reset any funded accounts. I don't think any firm allows you to reset a funded account. Catching longs here is crazy. I mean, maybe some people have some trend following criteria. They sent me a reset code on a funded or system of error. For a funded or an eval? Ba-da-ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-dum-ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Hey, man, I've asked you about the new prop tracker on TradeScale. You can't remember or not? Oh, did I not send you the message? No, I think we talked about it, right? Oh, um, no. Oh, so I think you misunderstood. You talked about the. I didn't mean like auto synchronization with, um. I didn't mean auto synchronization, Kevin. What I was talking about was, you know what? I'll just show you. I'll just show you right now. Put it on stream as well. What I was talking about was when you go to prop tracker, you know how you add accounts, let's say? When you go to trade logbook and you log a trade, if you could select the account here that's open still, I think that would be good rather than like writing 50k qual. Like, is there any way to keep track of the accounts that way? Like you put it in manually, but you can auto. I think that would be cool. Syncing the prop tracker account with the dashboard and the P&L tracker if possible. I don't know if that's possible. I mean, this alone is pretty cool on itself. You keep track of your evals. Cool. Apex trader funding. Mm. Yeah, I got you. No, I think that's really good, bro. I'll make an announcement about it. I think we'll do a PC giveaway, yeah. PVT allows you to reset the funded account. Oh, that's pretty cool. This is pretty sideways, guys. We'll probably have to wait for 1050. If we can retrace before lunch. Take care, Kevin. That is a website, yes. It's called TradeScale. If you want that. It's a free journaling website that has a lot of cool features. You need to buy market data subscription. Nope, they'll give it to you for free. My bad, understood. Yes. TBT, yes. Good to short right now. No, how long are you normally on the charts? If I was in the private streams right now, I would trade exactly how I would on my live. I would already leave. Unless I'm like working on an eval. How long am I usually on the chart? I'm usually on till 11. Unless I'm holding a trade through lunch, usually done by 11. Jacker, Kobe. Kobe's the GOAT, bro. Trade skills, what journal? It's called Trade. No, I'll type it in chat. It's a really cool. You guys can check it out. It's free. Has a lot of cool features that you won't find in any other journal. You can keep track of how many accounts you get, your payouts, your prop firm accounts, journal, dashboard, logbook, everything like that. Equity curve. It's really cool. What's good, Ken? You in a trade? No, I'm not in a trade, and I didn't take any trades today. Today was random, bro. The way I see it, I mean, yeah, I did not expect this at all. I'll be honest, but they literally dumped the market Thursday, Friday, and then they immediately reverse it, taking out anyone that was short Thursday, Friday, or anyone who was bearish going into market open because of what happened Thursday, Friday. They wanted to jump the gun and make sure that they got an opportunity to participate. Just destroyed. Like, I feel like they wiped so much liquidity today. Think about all like the passive sell orders from just Friday's range alone. But, I had the wrong bias, but we didn't take any trades, so can't really complain. Like, a quick video. Today we had the wrong bias. Originally I was looking for shorts from Friday's morning session high and or the 4-hour fair value gap here. And just simply no model formed. So we didn't have to pay the price to find out that we were wrong. I think the narrative was very simple. Anyone who was aggressive short from Thursday, Friday is getting their trade run opposed right now. Anyone who had stops resting at Friday's high from that aggressive move, also getting their stops run out most likely. Anyone who was short going into 9:30 open, trying to catch a continuation from last week, also getting their stops run opposedly. And I think that was it for the most part. I mean, we did take out some sort of lows. We did trade into the monthly volume imbalance. Does that mean we're going to see previous month's high now? I don't know. We'll have to see how today closes. But overall, for me, no trade on the day. Till next time. Trade scale is also free, yeah. One question, like, if I buy a zero account, I get the live data. How do I link or connect to TradingView? Make sure you get a Tradeovate account. Fact, look, the last 3 days, look at the math. And the last one's been staying there. Volatility. Yeah, volatility. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. The algos are pumping. Definitely, algos are pumping, bro. Yeah, there was not. I mean, even if I was bullish, like I really wouldn't have taken anything here, so it doesn't really matter, right? And that's what I was trying to say earlier too. Align with my idea short, even if I have the wrong bias, probably not going to execute a long because there's just no way it's going to form high probability up here, Simply no way. No trades so far. I'll trade the PM session. Look for my 1R ATM model. January, February, July, June, August, September, October. What I need to do is figure out what we're gonna do with the streams. That's what I gotta do. I've been thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it because I don't know what's the best thing to do. Where can I see PM? I don't trade PM session streaming anywhere. My checklist. I have a couple of models. I'm not sure what to show you. Probably this. Is there a summary sheet in here? No, there's no summary sheet. I don't know. I mean, this is the model I trade most. You can look at that. It's in a YouTube stream. You can screenshot it, whatever you want. What time do you? I trade PM from 2 to 3. Would you ever add like a lifetime option where you start streaming on Discord so we don't have to pay monthly? If people wanted that, I'm not opposed to it. Or maybe like I could do like a 6-month discount or something. But to be honest, my goal, listen, every single trade that I've taken with the 1R ATM model, every single one that I won, I didn't lose a single one in July. Every single one I posted beforehand in here, the direction. And I pretty much took the first one that formed. That is my goal. I don't mind streaming PM, but I would rather just show you guys how to take that model. 6-month discount for $199. So 2 months off. It's not a bad idea. I think maybe 1 month off. We do 3 months, half a month. We're gonna figure it out. If we do a 3 month and 6, I mean that's a lot of payment options. I'm gonna be honest, it just gets complicated. Now it's getting complicated. I have to figure out when. When am I gonna do it? Do I want to do 100 streams, 50 streams, September, November, October? Maybe let me get a couple more payouts. I don't know. I don't know. I know one thing for sure. Everyone that doesn't want to join, everyone that doesn't plan on joining wants me to still stream 100 times. No trades for me today. Not yet, at least. This is Friday's high. What's gonna be the cost? I don't know. What do you think it should be? Did you want to do third wars? Yeah, I don't know why they're putting it against the freaking the pro leagues, bro. Look, it's our first ever one. They couldn't give us some slack. I don't know, Alexen, what do you think, bro? Genuinely, I don't know. Like I've been thinking about it all weekend. I genuinely don't know what to do. What model? What model? I'm thinking we're drawing toward daily volume balance. You're in short? Good luck, bro. I hope it pans out full parted. An Apex 50 can eval 50-minute 30 points. Shit, bro. Sounds like I mean, that's probably a good way to do it. 5 minis, 30 points. Get that on a volatile day, follow the momentum. Or displacement. Probably works. What's up, Sonny? These AM sessions are tiring. Yeah, it is tiring for some reason. Hey, brother, I'm down to help you set up the payment plans. I took 0 trades today. We'll probably look 1050 macro or PM session, depending or not whether or not we retrace. How do you manage SL? Oh, you don't, bro. You're all in. SL. There is no SL, bro. SL is the account. SL is the account, bro. Can you show an example of the PM session trades you take? All right, let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna blow your mind. Ready? Every single trade I take is recorded and posted on my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So if you go to my, say, YouTube Shorts, you will see every single one that I take. I know that's like hella blurry, but it's all there. I even tell you which fair value gap and which inversion at what time, and I recap it, and sometimes I voice over it. It's all there. All there, brother. $25. Yo, Lexin, bro, you shouldn't leave me hanging, bro. No one can help me. Everyone has a different opinion. I even have different opinion. $25 for group and $20 for live stream sounds good. Maybe 3 month to 6 month discounts. That's a possibility. Yeah, Gems is in. Eventually, Isaac, Gems will be for the public. And what I'll do is all the OG Gems people, we're just gonna have our own separate group for free. Obviously, if they want to come join the live streams section and be a part of that, they can. But the OG Gems guys are all gonna be free in a separate group. How much you risk for eval? 750. Any giveaways? We're doing a PC giveaway. Mine OG. I'm talking about the Gems group, guys. We play a game. Yeah, I guess. PC giveaway. Yeah, man. We've already done one before. We're gonna give one away again. No, you gotta message me. If you use my code in August, message me. That way I can add you. Scam giveaway. I've already given one away, bro. I mean, if you don't want to enter, you don't have to. If you think I'm a scammer, doesn't really matter to me, bro. But no, we'll give it away. I'm Arab. Or could you do what PJ Trades does? He does referral affiliates, so people refer to his live stream. Referral get 10% off. Cool. How much does he charge? Do you know? That's a cool idea. Yeah, I can. I know how to set that up too. I could do that. I could even do more than 10% off. I can do like 25%. No trades today. Yes, that's what I meant, Raj. No, I mean like there's what account would you recommend trying to get a payout? They're both pretty much just as easy. The standard is a little bit easier, but realistically, if you can do it on the standard, you can do it on the zero. If it's your first payout, bro, I would just get the zero. I heard he charges 100, but if you refer the person we refer, just pay 90 each time, and it's all depending on how many people they referred. That's what I heard. Yeah, I feel like most. Do you know how much your main charges? Does he charge 50 or 100 or like more? I feel like most people charge 100. You changed my intermediate trader role. Every single person in the Discord got their role removed, and then you have to apply for a role now. All the roles are gonna be like verified and criteriaized. So if you're in my Discord and you want to roll, where is it? Right here. To apply for a role, please create a ticket, and these are the criteria for the role that you're applying for. If you want a verified role in my Discord server, you can have one. I take the protraction model the most because it's the easiest one to trust. Especially for funded accounts, it's a really good model because it's very consistent in results. So the Alpha Zero plan is $9.99 a month until you get funded. I think you can get it for 10% off, but yeah. So try to pass in 1 month. Take care, Rubes. How many models? Yeah, I have like 3 models. I view them as one model, just 3 different ways they can form, but people disagree. People say I have 3 models, so I guess you can say 3 models. 3 different ways I can capture the same type of move. Does that make sense? Well, I guess I have my ATM model. I got a couple of setups in my arsenal. Let's say that. Couple of setups. PJ Trades. I think he's a great guy. I think he's good at simplifying trading. I think he live streams when he trades, so that's always respectable. Yeah. Tremaine does 50. I feel like I'd probably just do 50, bro. 50 is super solid. 50 is 1 eval. Did you catch it up? Catch what up? $1,000 a month is crazy. Make your own prop firm? I don't got the money for that, bro. Like, if I made a prop firm, I feel like I'd have to rug pull, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be sustainable. I earn $1,000 per year. I don't have those 2 options in the Discord. What do you mean? You have to show all channels. If you're in my Discord, listen, everyone listen right now. If you're in the Discord, you have to click here and click show all channels. Otherwise, you won't be able to see all the cool stuff. Ever a 1050 macro continuation? Maybe. If we get something like this, maybe. No, no trades yet. No, you're good, Dre. No, no trades for me yet. I have my fundeds open, but I mean, after seeing this, my original bias is wrong. I'm gonna be cautious. Why you don't trade? My model didn't form. No news Monday? Correct. You know what I should do? Okay, do I have plans Saturday? What I could do is literally just like do a Discord stream and just ask you guys like straight up. Like give me ideas. And then just ask. Because I'm gonna be honest. I've thought about so many different scenarios. I don't know what to do. I know one thing for sure. I want to find a way to separate the people who are just gonna copy trade and the people who want to be a part of a group. I want to separate those two. So I'll need two different options. That I know for sure. You got Cook trying to short the inversion. You open that ticket. Yeah, someone got you. I mean, I can get you. Oh, you gotta apply. You gotta apply. Like, say which one you're. Like, see this guy. Hopefully, I'm not exposing this guy. What is this, bro? Oh, I think you have to download your. Oh, okay. This guy's name is Jane Doe. I'm sure. Maybe people show their trade history and show some unique trades explaining their model. What? I got cooked today trying to catch a short term and two losses. Yeah, I mean, for me personally, that's not a good enough criteria to go. Oh, to prove. I don't know. Listen, I don't mind. I don't mind copiers. I don't mind Yo, this could be a good continuation long. May just be a tape read if I'm being honest, though. Like, I don't feel comfortable executing on my funded. This is a tape read long. This is a protraction model long. 1050 macro or going into it. ES inverted the higher fair value gap. You'd have to close the trade or at least manage the stop loss once ES takes out the high here. It probably will. I don't mind the copiers, but what I'm gonna do, Noah, is make two separate options. People who join for streams and people who join for everything else plus the streams. You know? This could be a good 1R model. Yeah, this will probably play out. You'd have to like break even after ES takes so you'd have to break even right now. Because ES took the high and we're in deep premium, so you really can't be messing around with that stuff. That's CMD right there, Lori. That'd be CMD right there. It really is. Make $600 on the short today, but I have to close the trade with price not pricing. Wait, 600 on the short? What short, bro? I don't see no short. Yeah, I probably don't see myself executing. Don't see myself executing. There's the SMT now, like that. Damn, that SMT really. This could. That's a lot of displacement. This could be the move. This could be the move that gives you a significant price run. A 1050 macro protraction like this, that actually might be worth it. Let's see if it forms. I might just. I was gonna go for a bigger payout on this account, but I think I might just take it, bro. If we get a nice protraction model in here, I'd actually probably take it. Actually, we didn't get the CISD. Well, actually, we already shifted. We never took out that high. I think we just send it on this eval, guys. How much risk is 44? You can't really do much there. It is technically your protraction model. The ISD is there. I think this can probably go lower. It'll have to just be a tape rate for me, but I do think this can go lower. I would deviate it like that. It's -1. A good thing to look for, mark out your opening, your highs high and lowest low. See, that's 50%. This fair value gap right here, that's a good draw. Not enough risk to reward to cover, but if you expect a full reversal, I don't have a clear draw, and that's why I'm not shorting this. I don't know how low it can go. I don't think it's gonna go all the way to the sell side. I don't have a clear draw. I know it's probably gonna go lower. This level is pretty clean. That's a pretty low risk to reward trade. Like, you'd have to take it like this. It's just not a high quality setup. I don't know how far down it's gonna go. So it's gonna be a no trade for me. But we can tape read it. You know, the setup's there. I don't know if it's gonna give a full reversal. I kind of would rather just not take a trade, look for 1 hour in the PM, and go from there. Hesitation final boss. I mean, I've been doing really well. Lower draw now until 15. You know what? I'm just gonna block your ass, bro. Lower draw now until 15 minutes flat count. Yeah, that's a possible draw. I don't like to take retracement trades though. Yeah, that could be a draw. It's right there. Bro, he's doing the same hate comment every time. Just ignore him, bro. He doesn't make real money. He doesn't know what consistency is, bro. How did you know to stay away from this PA after bullish open? I knew it wasn't going to reverse. First of all, my model never formed, so my model protected me. Except right here, it's forming. It formed, actually. So my model protected me. What my opinion the draw is, strong draw is this imbalance right here. That's a strong draw. Besides that, I don't have a strong draw. And that's a retracement idea, right? I don't want to take a reversal model if I'm not actually expecting a reversal. It doesn't really make sense. In PM section, how much? I risk 125. On my 50K fundeds, 125 every single time. Super simple. Well, boys, I appreciate you guys coming through. We're gonna call it there. No trade day for me. I will trade the PM session. I will look to make 1R. Hopefully, we get a good month with PM session model again. Last month was undefeated. Um, but I appreciate you guys coming through. 50K enough to replace full-time income? Depends what country you live in. Not in where I live. Yeah, I would do classes. I would have I already have a full course if anyone wants it. It's like 25 videos. The Discord wouldn't be just streams. It would be half streams, half learning. Um so it'd be like the 25 videos lecture course, and then we can do weekly classes, weekly backtest sessions. But I want the people who get access to that stuff to be different from the copy traders, you know? Like I only want, like, maybe I'll even interview people, bro, because like, I don't want a single lackey, you know? Like I want high quality people. Is that like bad to say? I don't know if that's bad to say, but like I don't care. So we'll figure it out. I really have to just sit and think about, maybe I'll go ask some people for advice. Maybe I'll make an announcement right now. Literally just make an announcement. Um I'll probably make a new book too, to be honest. That was really fun. I think I can make an updated book. I've learned a lot since I made that first book. God, if you shave your beard and left mustache, you look like a German painter. I could get a nice goatee, bro. What's your bias? No. Oh, right now, yeah, I expect it to go lower, but it's, again, like I said, really hard to say like how much lower. Appreciate you, Adam. Discord's in the description. It's free. You thought ICT wrote it? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I can write a better book though. It's a good book. I can write a better book. More on how I trade now, including bias and stuff. Because that's a part of the system. That wasn't written originally in the book. How I do bias wasn't originally in the book, but it can be. Now I only have a video on it. I'll post this announcement. And then I'll say no trade AM, wrong bias. Put that in there under. Anyways, if you guys want to DM me your opinion on the private streams and stuff, let me know. That'll be great. I appreciate you guys coming through. I will see you guys live tomorrow, exact same time. And till next time, I might take a small payout today. I was gonna go for a larger one, but I feel like the daily chart just entered a pretty confusing spot. We'll probably have to be bullish tomorrow, depending on how we close today. Because that was great. Like this just might be a Monday low of week situation going on. We'll see. Anyways, I appreciate you guys coming through. I will see you guys live again tomorrow. Till next time. Peace.